Governor Barlow encourages Nigerians to project the image of motherland positively. INEC announces another round of continuous voter registration nationwide. Plus, police rescue victims of trafficking reiterates commitment to fight against crime. Good evening. You are welcome to the main news bulletin on NTA Benin. I am Anwuli Okolo. Edo State Governor Sentomonde Barlow wants Nigerians to always project the country's image positively towards achieving her foreign investment potentials. He made the appeal when he played host to an international human rights activist who has been in the stage on women empowerment program. Goodluck Anaini reports on this and other engagements of the governor.
Governor Paulo, who acknowledged that Nigeria is faced with some daunting challenges just like every other countries of the world, insisted that Nigerians must learn to portray it in good light for global benefit. He thanked the visitor for bringing empowerment to women in Edo North and hoped to see more collaborations.
The state is a very significant state in Nigeria and Africa at large. We also want you to know that what you are hearing about Nigeria is not what you are seeing. I want you to take the message back home. Let them know that they can come and dwell here, do business here, and invest here.
Ms. Abusi admitted that in traversing most countries in Africa, she has realized that the narratives pushed by international media does not represent the realities on ground, describing Africans as very accommodating and industrious.
With the position that I hold and my love for Africa, I feel responsible to show the world that Nigeria and Africa is more than what the media is portraying. We have to change the narrative, and it starts with us.
Meanwhile, the ongoing infrastructural revolution in Edo State under the present administration has continued to attract commendations from citizens. The latest of them is a prominent Edo businesswoman and Chief Executive Officer of Hotel Doris Day, Chief Lady Doris Obo, who was at the government house on a courtesy visit. The septuagenarian, who spoke with Government House Press Corps shortly after a private meeting with the governor, expressed admiration for his leadership style.
Since I have been living at that place, I have not seen any good development at Ibobahi. I was surprised when Okwebolo came on board. Bobahi was the first place he visited and said, "This is what I'm going to do." And he stood by it.
She urged citizens of Edo to support and pray for his continued success. In Benin, Goodluck Anaini, NTA News.
President Bola Tinubu has declined to sign the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency NDLEA Amendment Bill 2025 into law. The president's letter refusing assent to the legislation was read on the floor of the House of Representatives by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas at Thursday's plenary. National Assembly correspondent Mitairi reports.
President Bola Tinubu in his letter explained that the NDLEA Amendment Bill seeks to empower the agency to retain a portion of proceeds from drug-related crimes. This move, the president notes, contradicts existing financial regulations.
Currently, all proceeds of crime must be paid into the confiscated and forfeited properties account. In addition to this, payments to the relevant organization responsible for recoveries can only be made by the President, subject to the approval of the Federal Executive Council and the National Assembly. There is no compelling reason to change the current process, which promotes transparency as it involves executive and legislative oversight.
Sequel to motions of urgent public importance, the House passed resolutions calling on the Ecological Fund Office to address the menace of flooding and gully erosion in Kano and Imo states, as well as the need to light up some communities in Anambra State.
Approximately 3.8 million Kano residents across 362 communities are potentially at high risk of flooding. The Ecological Fund Office activities have been minimal over the past 2 years, raising concerns about the primary mandate of mitigating ecological issues nationwide.
Urge the federal government to declare either federal constituency an erosion disaster zone and take drastic steps to curtail gully erosion in the communities.
Urge the Federal Ministry of Power and Rural Electrification Agency to include Umumbo, Omasi, Umerum, and Omo communities in their immediate rural electrification project in the 2026 budget estimates.
20 bills were introduced at first reading. They include the Code of Conduct Bureau and Tribunal Act Amendment Bill 2025, as well as the Minerals and Mining Act Amendment Bill 2025. From the National Assembly, Mitaire Ikwen, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Interpol unit of the Nigeria Police Force has rescued 46 trafficked victims and arrested 7 suspects involved in cross-border human trafficking and cyber fraud. A statement by the force indicates that the operation follows a message received from Interpol NCB Accra, which led to the rescue of 31 victims lured from Ghana to Nigeria under the false promise of employment opportunities in Europe. Once in Nigeria, the victims were coerced into fraudulent online marketing schemes linked to the QNet network. Preliminary investigations revealed that one of the victims, Samuel Dankwa Opoku, was deceived by George Tekron and directed to Nigeria for a supposed job in Spain. Upon arrival, he was trapped in QNet's network, having paid 30,000 Ghana cedis to Ata Amankwa, a Ghanaian based in Nigeria and a key member of the syndicate. Acting on credible intelligence, police operatives arrested 6 suspects, including Amankwa, and recovered incriminating materials. The victims have been handed over to the Ghana High Commission in Abuja for safe repatriation. In a related development, Interpol NCB also acted on a distress alert regarding 4 Ghanaian nationals trafficked into Nigeria by a 39-year-old Achia Grace Afrifa. Investigations reveal she defrauded her victims of 126,000 Ghana cedis under the guise of foreign job placements. She has been arrested in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, and 15 additional victims have also been rescued from her custody. All 7 suspects from both operations are currently in police custody and will be charged in court after investigations. The Nigeria Police Force reiterates its commitment to combating trafficking, cybercrime, and protecting vulnerable individuals from exploitation. Now, continuous voters registration exercise will begin nationwide in August 2025. INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu announced this during the 2nd quarterly consultative meeting with leaders of political parties. Timothy Yusuf reports.
It's the usual 2nd quarterly consultative meeting with leaders of political parties by the election management body, INEC. This very meeting is loaded with upcoming activities.
The Commission is not unaware that this is a busy time for you with the commencement of campaigns for the Anambra State governorship election, as well as the conduct of party primaries for the area council elections in the Federal Capital Territory. The Commission has fixed Saturday, 16th August 2025 for the by-elections in 16 constituencies across 12 states of the country. Turning to the continuous voter registration, the Commission has approved the resumption of the exercise, which will be held at 2 levels. In view of the forthcoming governorship election, the voter registration exercise in Anambra State will commence in the 326 wards across the state on 8th July 2025 and end on the 17th July 2025. For the nationwide continuous voter registration, the Commission has approved the resumption of the online and in-person registration of voters in all the states of the Federation. The online pre-registration will start on the 18th of August 2025, while the in-person registration will follow on 25th August 2025. The exercise will be held simultaneously.
INEC is ready for all of the exercises, but seeks for the cooperation of the political parties. For the political parties, through their arrowhead, Yusuf Maman Dantale, they are urging for an improvement above previous elections.
IPAC support any effort to strengthen democratic institutions in the country.
The meeting unanimously agreed to rebuild trust in the electoral governance. Timothy Yusuf, NT News.
We'll take a break. Don't go away. We'll have more stories right after.
Next time. Hospitality is go. With total submission to the supreme will of the Almighty God, we, the Erabo family, announce the passage unto glory of our beloved wife, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, sister, and auntie, late Madam Christina Abiyi Erabo, Ni Oseboa, who lived from 1928 to 2025. She was aged 97 years. Funeral arrangements, service of songs, Thursday, 26th June 2025 by 4 p.m. Venue, 6th and 4th Gobadia Lane off Costain Road, New Benin, Benin City, Edo State. Friday, 27th June 2025. Interment at the same venue. Saturday, 28th June 2025. Entertainment of guests by 12 noon at Rose Garden Event Center, 22 Giwa Anu Street off Airport Road, GRA, Benin City, Edo State. Thanksgiving service, Sunday, 29th June 2025. Venue, St. Maria Goretti Catholic Church, Dumes Road. Time, 5:30 a.m. She is survived by 7 children, 18 grandchildren, and 16 great-grandchildren. Rest on, Mama. Signed, Amen Irabo, for the family.
Discover the perfect getaway at Rollers Resort and Hotel, where exceptional service meets unforgettable experience. Our beautifully appointed rooms offer comfort and relaxation after a day of exploration. Refreshing swimming pools and exquisite wining and dining options, sumptuously prepared local and continental cuisines, and our shawarma is to die for. Explore our well-suited event center, conference hall, and ample parking lots for all our guests. It's so welcoming and inviting. Visit us at 104 Sapelo Road beside Con Oil Filling Station, Benin City, or book your stay right now at www.rollershotel.com or call these numbers and create memories that last a lifetime. Rollers Resort and Hotel, where ballers roll out in numbers.
They know they tell person, everybody must to see with their eyes, Oye Technical Generator Shopping Mall, the headquarters for generator matter. You do well as you make it easy for everybody to get generator. Whether a small one as my pocket reach or Perkins and Meccano generator, all answer present for Oye Technical. For quality generators for borehole, air conditioners, office, business or personal use, them full ground. All our generators come with correct spare parts and for better price. We still get grinding machine, pepper pepper mill, sewing machines, lawnmower, borehole pumping machine. How many I go fit talk? Come take your eye see for the generator headquarters. Uyi Technical Limited, number 79, 81, 83 Mission Road for Benin, and all other Uyi Technical branches. Uyi Technical Limited, affordable quality generators for everybody.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to take enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still dey wait for. Come meet us for our new party. Where the opposite Unibet Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy Opoekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a kingy. Don't forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
You want to jolly, you want to do, it's time to jolly, Benin Dynasty is a place for big boys, big girls, top notch. Many things they happen from Monday to Sunday, every day na jolly. World class events center, rooftop bar, gold lounge, black lounge, nightclub, live band, DJ, comedians and musicians. All of the yappa hits, all kind of food, all kind of drinks, barbecue, palaki, shawarma, pizza, misos, popcorn, ice cream, and game house. You go swim tire, children's paradise, game house. Oh yeah, what thing they do, the dance is the best for the time. You want to jolly, you want to do, it's time to jolly,
Welcome to Didi Dynasty, another arm of Hotel Doris Day Limited, the pride of Edo State.
You're welcome back. Federal government is engaging industry players in the power sector to key into initiatives that target addressing quackery and shortage of manpower in this sector. Joshua Ojito reports that the skills development for the power sector is expected to create 4,000 jobs for youths on solar installation and maintenance as well as meter installation. The National Power Training Institute of Nigeria is facilitating the program.
In aligning with Mr. President's renewed hope agenda, especially as relates to economic growth and job creation, we want to foster innovation. We want to foster collaboration with all stakeholders to build skill, especially in the areas of critical skill sets that the power sector requires in order to grow.
Oftentimes we do training, we do capacity building, but at the end of the day, it doesn't translate into actual job opportunities. But for the first time, what we did with NAPTIN is bust the two. The capacity development through training and development and internship, as well as creating job opportunities for this Nigerian youth.
The enforcement mandate NEMSA, which has to do with the enforcement of technical standards and the regulations, cannot be effectively carried out if we don't have the professionals, the skills and competence workforce in the sector.
This is the news at 7 and NTA Benin will take another break. Don't go away.
Phil Carroll's. Phil Carroll's is fully operational. Phil Carroll's Lodge, home away from home. Our hotel services is the finest you can get. Our rooms is the coziest and well fitted for your comfort. We have rooftop lounge to keep you away from noise, restaurant, laundry services, and other professional services. Phil Carroll's Lodge stands on the top of Ostrock Electronic Building, 113 Akpakpava Road, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Book with us today. The rooftop lounge for all forms of celebration and hotels accommodation. Telephone 080-3841-6585. Come and experience hospitality like never before. Our standard of experience and premium comfort is simply the best.
Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedosa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails, and small chops, is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chefs and staff, our royal dining arrangement is sure to make your event grand and memorable. Be it weddings reception, corporate function, anniversary parties, birthday celebration, funeral reception, we will render an event of distinction. We are into event planning and consultancy services. Also, our Amazing Grace Event Hall, which can provide up to 500 seating capacity for any event hosting, is sure to blow your mind. Call Efedosa Catering Services on 0807-777-7291 or visit us at 51 Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State, and Peck Filling Station, Oluku Junction, Oluku, Benin City. Efedosa Catering Services, caterers of distinction.
Just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
You're welcome back. For stories trending in the sporting world, let's join Bright Ebocho on Sports Update.
The Director General of the National Sports Commission, Bukola Olopade, has charged the Athletics Federation of Nigeria to seize the moment as host of the third Africa Under-18, Under-20 Athletics Championship to develop the next generation of sport icons. Speaking at the press conference in Abuja, Olopade highlighted the need to build on the legacies of stars like Tobi Amusan, Favour Ophilia, and Ese Brume, stressing that the event could serve as both a talent discovery platform and an avenue for economic growth.
Habits can be beaten going forward. Wake up and smell the morning coffee. Okon and his team are coming up with young girls and young boys that will take all the old stars out of the place and thus continue to make Nigeria a great country that we are.
The championship is set to hold at the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta, Ogun State from July 16 to 20, with 50 countries and over 900 athletes expected to participate. And elsewhere, the Nigerian Basketball Federation has released the preliminary roster for the D Tigers ahead of the 2025 FIBA Women's Afro Basketball in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. Star players Ezine Kalo and Elizabeth Balogun lead the squad as training camp kicks off, including the much-anticipated homecoming games. And finally to football. The journey ends for Africa, the FIFA Club World Cup, as Mamelodi Sundowns bowed out, finishing third in Group F behind Fluminense and Borussia Dortmund. Meanwhile, Inter Milan advanced to the round of 16 after a solid win over River Plate and will next face Fluminense. Monterrey secured a hard-fought victory over Urawa Red Diamonds, setting up a clash with Borussia Dortmund on July 2nd. For Sports Update, Bright Ebocho, NTA News.
And that concludes this news bulletin. Many thanks for watching. You can get a recap of the news on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. Good night and stay safe.